afternoon, ladies. My name is Lynette Kruger, and I've been invited by Bashuda to speak to you today in celebration of Women's Day about two very important topics. I am the founder of The Game Changer, which is a coaching business to coach ladies to move from pain to power. I do physical fitness training as well as emotional fitness training. And as we discuss the two topics later, you will understand the relevance and the alignment between a healthy mind and a healthy body. So the two topics that we want to talk about today are body shaming and adult bullying. So when we talk about body shaming, it falls within three pillars. The first being how critical we are of ourselves. We use strong words when we talk to ourselves. We use words like I'm fat, I am ugly, I am stupid, I hate my body, I don't like my skin, I don't like my hair. So that's all self-criticism and body shaming. So pause and enjoy your body. Appreciate what you have. You have your health. You can make the right changes. The second pillar that we're going to talk about is society. We unfortunately live in a very cruel world. So if you're not a normal size 30, 32, 30, and you're tall and slender and you look perfect, society very harshly judges us. Many pharmaceutical companies make lots of money because they sell diet medicine, shakes, injections, tablets, because we all want to be tall, slim, and slender. The critics will call you lazy, overweight, obese, curvy. And on the other side of the coin, if you're too skinny and you're anorexic, you also get labeled and criticized. So that's another form of body shaming. The sad reality is that those words cause deep emotional scars and make us limit ourselves, and we don't live to our full potential. Then the third form of body shaming is usually by those close to us, romantic partners, friends, family, in a bullying or an abusive situation, when people deliberately want to cause you harm and they deliberately want to diminish your self-worth by calling you fat, ugly, sick, anorexic, attention seeker. Those words are cruel. So those are the three pillars, and I want to say to you today, if you fall in one of those pillars, self-shaming yourself, shaming some other people, if you're a critic that usually drops comments about other people, stop for a moment and think about what you're doing and what you're saying. Rather turn it into a different statement so that you can encourage and support people to make healthy choices and healthy changes to their body. And let's face it, nobody's perfect. And we can't all be perfect. And we can't always change things about our bodies that we don't like. So in that comes self-acceptance. But that's a different topic. Then the second topic I want to talk to you about is adult bullying. So an interesting fact is that 80% of female leaders in the workplace, or females, bully each other or other women. So in the workplace, the reason for that is because if you're a woman, a female leader in a high position, you've worked very hard to get there because it is a very male-dominated environment. So when you do finally get to that position, it's very important to hold control. It is important to instill a fear almost. It is important for you to play on the same level as your male counterparts. So you relinquish your position to leverage your emotional maturity. So what do? We pick on little people to demonstrate our power. So we start bullying. Some of it is intentional, and other times I think a lot of us don't even notice that it's happening. But for the most, let's focus on the intentional bullying. So first, what you need to understand about a bully is it's a very insecure person. Obviously, why would you feel the need to break anyone down if you are happy with yourself, if you are secure and comfortable? So the next tool that I can share with you about bullies is they don't like confrontation and they don't like power play. So this is a weapon that you need to take forward with you should you ever find yourself being the victim of a bully. And now victim is a strong word and it doesn't mean you are weak. So bullying in its intent means to cause habitual damage by ridiculing and humiliating someone that a bully perceives as being vulnerable. Now, we are all vulnerable. We all have our up days, our down days. We all respond differently to stress and emotion. So a bully will isolate you. So I can give you the following little tips and tools to help you manage your relationship should you find yourself in a bully presence. So power play is very important. So of course you need to take back your power. So don't step into a confrontation or a dramatic word engagement. If you feel that you're being set up, and that's another clue, bullies plan what they are going to do with you tomorrow. They set the scene for your demise. So you don't know what's coming. They will catch you off guard. Of course, you don't know what to say or how to respond. So if you feel this is a situation that is potentially going to draw you into a dramatic verbal exchange, step away from it. Acknowledge the conversation and say, allow me time to think about this. I will respond to you later, or I will respond to you tomorrow. If you are being ridiculed in public, please just say, reaffirm your position and say, please do not speak to me that way, and walk away. Because you will immediately turn the power around. You will diminish the bully's stage, so to speak. The other thing is sabotage, and that happens a lot in the workplace. Someone's bombarding you with work, unreasonable amounts of work, deadlines. They know that you will not be able to perform. And then when you fail, they will turn around and say, see, I told you, she's incapable. So be reasonable with yourself, not with that person. You don't owe anyone anything. All you need to do is say to yourself or your perpetrator, I'm sorry, I cannot meet this deadline. I will work towards this later. So adult bullying is very dangerous because it also scars you tremendously. So you need to set your boundaries very clearly. Just to recap, do not get involved in a verbal confrontation. Set your boundaries. It's not negotiable. And if the conversation or the situation gets out of hand, change your attitude. Go and speak to someone, an HR representative, a family member, if it's happening within your family surroundings. And if you can't change that, you can change your situation. And that's all for me for now. Ladies, take control of your lives. Make the changes that you need to. Don't be critical on other women. We need to support each other. I wish you all a very blessed, happy Women's Month. Thank you.